Well, back to Fog Entertainment. We're probably another theory fed from the final couple of episodes of season one of Sons of Anarchy. And this one is: was Jackie Boy, Jack's teller, wrong to sleep with Wendy Case? And we put it up for a poll like we always do. We love to get you guys involved here on this channel. And the results are as follows. So the question was Jack's wrong to sleep with Wendy? 1 times 12, hashtag SOA. Of course, we put it into the scenario. It was at the end of the sleep of babies. Donna had just been killed. And then Jack's returned home. And then Gemma stupidly asks, which we went through in the review, is Hope alright? How do you think he feels? As Piney says at the start of the next episode. Exactly how it should have been met, but Jack's like, just go home, Ma. I'll look after my son. So he decides to look after his son, and then him and Wendy get the freak on. But I'll go into my reasons why I think it was wrong. But in terms of the votes, we had 172%, not percent votes, and then the percentages were as follows, which is a lot of votes, guys, so thank yous for that. We had a 37% voting yes, pretty high in my opinion, 63% voting no, which meant it was fine. It was perfectly fine for Jackie Boy to sleep with Drio de Mataya, or how you pronounce her name. But anyway, back to the question at hand. Now, if you're voting on this and you're a man, you're probably thinking, of course he was right, he slept with Wendy, hot chick, fucking damn right. But you've got to look at it, you've got to dissect it, you've got to change the perspective of the question because it's wrong, right? Because earlier that day, right, Wendy is a bit. Oh, she's just out of jail, of course, right? Well, not jail. Fuck, it feels like jail if you're a junkie, probably rehab, but she's back. Tara sees that. Fuck, it's like Gemma's trying to push Wendy and Jax together, so she snogs the face off Jax at Abel's coming home party, which then proceeds Jax to be like, right, Tara, we need a wee talk. Brings Tara into the back room, says we can't be doing this around Wendy. She's just a heartbeat super. We have to, because Jax, it's kind of cute for Jax because he wants Wendy to be a part of Abel's life, which I think is fair enough because his logic is, yeah, she was a junkie, but I wasn't there either. Even though Wendy is far worse than Jax, like, if they were still together, you try to tell me Wendy wouldn't have been on the gear. I think she still would have been, probably not to the level that she was on it, like, so maybe Jack can feel a bit guilty, which I think is absolutely right. I think it is both of their faults, but I don't think it's a 50-50 deal that Jack's kind of making it. And then Tara's like, is this what this is? It? And then slaps Jax, storms out, and Wendy kind of lets it a wee smirk, like, oh, I'm getting back in Jackie Boy's boxers the night. And it does, in fact, happen. But Jax here says to Tara that Wendy's not doing okay, right? And all this stuff, we can't bring this around her now, let's just keep her sober for the time being, which I think's a fair enough, question for Jax. Obviously, I can see why Tara's took it bad, but at the same time, she's not really thinking about, oh, well, he wants Wendy to be a part of Abel's life and stuff like that, but it is what it is, and we move on, and then later that night, Donna gets killed, of course, Jax is obviously upset, and then he sleeps, he has sex with Wendy. Why? Jax, he does this quite a bit throughout the show, to be honest, to a degree. But why does he feel like because he's sad he needs to sleep with Wendy? I don't know, very weird. Does that mean he's blew things off with Tara? And he's like, he just said that Wendy's fragile, and Wendy says to Gemma that she still loves Jack. So Jack's sleeping with Wendy and then like spending the night together and getting up, and the kids there. It's like happy families all over again, so to speak. So that's getting Wendy's hopes up. So Jack's there is playing with Wendy's emotions. So he was absolutely wrong to sleep with Wendy. Now, factor in her looks, he was absolutely right, brother. But Tara's pretty great in season one. I mean, they're both fucking great. I mean, I don't need to have it there. Maybe we could do a Sons of Anarchy Who's Hotter. We did it with the Mayans. Well, we didn't really do a Who's Hotter. It's more like Queen of the Mayans. But we'll definitely do a Sons of... Oh, man, I can't wait to do a Sons of Anarchy, like King of the Suns and Queen of the Suns. It'll be good crack, man. I love doing those fizz. Love looking at the results. Love seeing what you guys want. But man, in my opinion, I think Jax was definitely wrong here. I mean, you can spin it whatever way you want, but at the end of the day, he got Wendy's hopes up, and then it came crashing down in the finale when he walked over, half pished on vodka, snogged Tara with his mouth bleeding, and Wendy and Gemma and Clay and all looked on in disgust, and it's like, yeah, you just jobbed out Opie's, he's jobbed out Opie's funeral. Well, not Opie's funeral. Felt like Opie's funeral, fuck's sake, it was Donna's funeral. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. We've got another theory coming up. I'll probably come up with more theories. And no, these are more theories for 11 and 12. And once we wrap these up, we'll do some for the finale. Then we'll do a bunch of Feds ranking episodes and characters for season one. And then Teller Mondays and Teller Mondays, Morrow Mondays and Teller Tuesdays will be back. There could be like a a Wendy Wednesday, so to speak. We could change the day up. We'd probably change the times up to keep it a wee bit different. But anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.